फंक्शन देखा? देखा? उसमें आपने एक ओबीसी चेहरा देखा, एक दलित चेहरा देखा, एक आदिवासी चेहरा देखा? नहीं, उसमें एक नहीं था। उसमें अमिताभ बच्चन थे, ऐश्वर्या राय थी, नरेंद्र मोदी थे। 73% का एक व्यक्ति नहीं था उसमें।
हिंदुस्तान के गरीबों के बारे में मीडिया में नहीं दिखाना, मीडिया में कुछ दिखाना है तो ऐश्वर्या राय को नाचते हुए दिखाना है, नरेंद्र मोदी जी को 24 घंटा दिखाना है, अमिताभ बच्चन को वहां पे दिखाना है। जो देश के मुद्दे हैं उनके बारे में नहीं बोलना।
आपने राम मंदिर का फंक्शन देखा? देखा ना? सारे बिजनेस वाले देखे, नरेंद्र मोदी देखे, अमिताभ बच्चन दिखा, ऐश्वर्या राय देखी। इनका हिंदुस्तान है, तुम्हारा है ही नहीं। उधर देखो भैया पाकिस्तान में क्या हो गया। ओ भैया उधर देखो अमिताभ बच्चन ने नया डांस मारा। ओ देखो भैया वो प्रियंका चोपड़ा नाच रही है। करते जाओ भैया, करते जाओ, जितना करना है करो, मजे लो।
Okay, let's go across to Shantanu Gupta on this. He's not calling her a nachne wali. That's how the BJP ecosystem is trolling and confusing it. He's calling her nach rahi thi, nach rahi thi. It's awkward too, but it's not as offensive as calling someone a nachne wali. Shantanu Gupta. No, one second. Sanju ji, let everyone speak. Shantanu Gupta.
Rahul, there are two issues. One, how he's calling the people in Bollywood, someone Aishwarya Rai who won Miss World for us and got glory to us. One is how you're talking about Amitabh Bachchan, who's a legendary star. That's one. Second, how you're talking about the whole consecration ceremony, right? The crores and crores of people of India watch that. There are people from all realm or domains there. How you're talking about the ceremony? His idea basically, because he wanted caste censors to be the crux of this election, and the Neta of caste censor Nitish Kumar came to this side, right? That's his frustration that he's talking about. That why caste is not the topic. He's trying to include that, but he's making a fun of it while narrating that, right? So one is like how he's talking about people in Bollywood, which is an industry loved by everyone. And second is how he's talking about the whole ceremony. I think that's the bigger point.
Okay. Sanju Verma wants to come in. He doesn't call her a nachne wali. Nach rahi thi is different from nachne wali. The two cannot be conflated. Sanju Verma wants to come in.
Okay. Now I will, and nobody should take offense to this because I'm just making an analogy. Sanju Verma sits here on national television and says that Rahul Gandhi is not an idiot. He's simply IDIOT. Rahul Gandhi is not a duffer. He's simply DUFFER. Rahul Gandhi is not a moron. He's simply
Sanju is a moron.
This is not nice language. Sanju, that's not right language.
Sanju Verma has no idea at all what she says.
This is not proper.
Insulted self-made women. Now Rahul, why are you not giving me a free run? Thank you.
No, I am giving you time, Sanju Verma, but let's not get personal and offensive. That's not right, okay?
I'm not getting personal. And look how Kumar Mangalam was rattled. Sanju Verma is a moron. Sanju Verma is an idiot. Fine. I don't need integrity certificates on what I am, who I am, from a dimwit like Mohan Kumar Mangalam. But let me just say one thing, Rahul. Let us not get into semantics. कि उसने ऐश्वर्या राय को नाचने वाली नहीं बोला, सिर्फ बोला कि देखो ये नाच रही थी. प्रियंका चोपड़ा नाचने वाली नहीं है, सिर्फ नाच रही थी. Let us not get into the nuances. The fact is, by continuously abusing the likes of Priyanka Chopra, by abusing the likes of Aishwarya Rai Bachchan, Rahul Gandhi has showcased his visceral hatred for self-made women. Point number one. Point number two. Imagine if a Yogi Adityanath
Okay,
said Aishwarya Rai नाचने वाली है.
Interpretation is so nonsensical, it's not even funny.
प्रियंका चोपड़ा तो एक
How do
नाचने
you
वाली
allow
है.
people
Okay,
You would be
no,
begging
okay.
for
Mohan
Yogi
Kumar
Adityanath's
Mangalam,
blood.
Sanju Verma
You
calling
would be
these
begging for Yogi
semantics,
Adityanath's
nuances, saying that she's insulting self-made women and that this is offensive for Bollywood, which is an industry which so many Indians love and respect and like.
Yeah, you know what's really an insult to women, Rahul, is when you let a molester sit in parliament and ensure that he escapes the hand of the law, and Mr. Brij Bhushan Singh, simply because you need him for your elections. You know what's insulting to women, Rahul, is when you welcome the rapists and murderers of Bilkis Bano with garlands, and they have to have the Supreme Court actually put them back in jail. This is what I'm insulting to women. Not that. What
Let him speak. Let him speak, please.
Stop talking over me right now. And I'm still not going to use insulting words for her leaders, despite the fact that she's shown no grace and no class whatsoever in this debate. I'm just going to say these platitudes and these misinterpretations are probably only going to last as far as this TV show, because the people on the ground that Mr. Gandhi was speaking to understood every word that he said.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and misconstrue what he said as much as he wants. It's not going to matter.
Do you think it matters or it doesn't matter, Amitabh Tiwari? One theory is he's reaching out directly to people through the Yatra, so it doesn't matter. The other is how it's played out on television, on social media. Of course it matters. It shapes how people think. It builds what's called a political narrative. And it has proved very harmful for Rahul Gandhi in the past, and that it could prove problematic again. Do you think it matters or do you think it doesn't really matter, Amitabh Tiwari?
In the age of social media, it does matter. It does help to, or it does provide ammunition to the BJP to build a narrative that the statements made by Rahul Gandhi is anti-women. See, Mahila is a big important vote block today, correct? So he could be painted as an anti-woman. See, what is happening is that Rahul Gandhi is working a lot on the ground and he is also getting some traction, which may or may not translate into votes. But probably the excitement of the public support, he makes some statements like this, or even Aapki Jati Kya Hai, etc., which may not just, or which are largely neutralizing the gains which he is making on the ground. That's number one. Number two, like he's asking people, what is your caste, etc. I think you need to send your Access My India Today exit poll to Kumar Mangalam ji or to Rahul Gandhi's team. Only 4% people in UP voted on the basis of caste. Exactly. Even in the Hindi heartland, politics has moved beyond caste. That is what the opposition still has not been able to understand. That's number one. Okay. And you asked a question and a very serious question about why is Modi targeting Rahul? I mean, and why not Mayawati or Akhilesh? It's a national election. It's not a Vidhan Sabha election. Rahul Gandhi is his main competitor, though he is lagging by 40 percentage points as per your mood of the nation. So he will be targeting Rahul Gandhi. He will target Mayawati or Akhilesh when the Vidhan Sabha election comes. See, because by targeting him, he is trying to portray that he is much lighter competitor when compared to him. And since 37% of the voters, as per your exit poll in 2019, say that their main voting consideration is the prime ministerial phase, it's a very good strategy.